Hey fellas, we're going to do a 1-year review on our pronghorn bed. Honestly, I love this bed. It's freaking awesome. I've had flatbeds in the past that I bought this pickup and it had a regular box in it, and it sucked. We were scratching it all the time, beating it up all the time, had big dents in the box and where we dropped the trailer on, and I'm a big flatbed fan. I think once you get one, you never go back. But let's start off. The first thing I love about this, and it's probably the most obvious, is the storage. Man, there's so much storage in this thing. Like, we got everything we need. We got a contracting outfit, so we need, your basic fixing tools all the time. And then we just got our carpentry tools and nail aprons and ladders. One other thing that I love about this is the headache rack. It is beefy. I mean, you could put 40 16-foot 2x12s on it and you won't even notice that, it won't even flex at all. It's super beefy. And so I really enjoy that. And you can tell when you're driving down the road and people are looking at you, it makes you kind of nervous because you got that much stuff up there. But let me tell you what, it can handle it. Another thing that I like about it is the lights. The LED lights are awesome. The backup lights are awesome. It's got super good lights on it. Yeah, honestly. The shovel rack, that's awesome, man. Like, if you're working all the time in the back of a pickup, you just have your stuff scattered everywhere. And it's nice to get it out of the way. It still gets like weather on it because it's open down here, but it's out of the way and it's easy to put away. Good at. What else do I love about this thing? Honestly, we're in Minnesota, and I was worried that the paint wouldn't hold up very good, but shoot, we had one good winter on it, and there's no real bad spots on it. When we put it on, we had the bottom undercoated by the body shop, which I don't know. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but I was just like, oh heck, it's off. Let's spray it real quick and make it last. Hitch is nice. We don't really use the bumper pull very often. It's all gooseneck, and it's easy to hook up. The only thing that is annoying, compared to if you're hooking up to a regular pickup box, is the gooseneck ball is in the trough, so you got to crank it up like 5 more inches to get out. So it takes a little getting used to, but it's not a problem. It's worth it because when you're hauling 4x8 sheets everywhere, you could shut it down. You could slide your sheets in and out, and it's awesome. My pickup's got the outlet in it, so we don't use it very often. But you can see in here, there's a plug-in right here for the chargers. I don't know if you can see in there. There's a plug-in for the chargers, and that's awesome, man. You could have your chargers, your batteries on the charger all the time. It's kind of a mess in here just because we use it every day. We use the crap out of it every single day. So what else? I mean, there is plenty of room. The sides are the exact same, so you got storage there, and then you got you got so much stuff in here. A lot of guys like using job trailers, and they're nice. I just prefer to have this and keep the basic tools and whatnot, so I don't have to have another set of tires and licensing that we're paying for. And then on top of it, we always have a dump trailer hooked up. So that's awesome. As far as the downside of it, these hinges are they're like plasticky kind of. They are metal, but they're plated, and that plated stuff, and it's starting to peel off because of the weather. One thing that I have noticed that's different from the other ones is these hinges here. On pronghorns that I've seen in the past, they were welded straight onto the box and they'd break off. And I think that pronghorn, I'm assuming they designed it like this now, so you could buy this piece if this ever breaks off instead of having to weld it onto this box. which is awesome. It saves it. You know, every time you strike an arc on this thing, that's a rust spot. You know, it's going to rust out there for sure. I would talk about hooking it up, putting the bed on, but I didn't do any of that. I hired the neighbor body shop guy to do that, and he did an awesome job. I know he had to put like 2x2 tubing on the bottom of it, and then the wiring. I guess he must not have put one of those. Whatever, I don't know anything about electrical stuff, but one of those transducers, I don't know, electrical thing that, so the blinker like blinks faster, but everything works, it just blinks a little bit faster in the pickup, which is fine. I don't care about it. It's a work truck, and you know, I'm not carrying my wife around town, and you know, she don't matter. It just don't matter. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's like little tidbits that I kind of just like, oh, like that could have been better, but all in all, like worth it, man. Like super good bed. You know, like one thing that this thing's obviously not built for, but I wish it was built for, was like driving a side by side over the top of it. You know, like if you could get ramps, and then these doors are too light to do that. If I had the option to upgrade these doors and make them heavier duty, I would. And you know, being that it's on a dually pickup, 4x8 sheets fit in here perfectly. You know, there's like an inch of play on each side, but if you don't plan and pull these tabs up, or if you put one down when you're putting a load of sheets in here, you won't be able to get your ratchet strap. Can you see like these hooks here? You won't be able to get your ratchet strap over it. Man, other than that, this is just an awesome heavy duty bed that you're not worried about scratching. Yeah, I cannot complain at all. I love this bed. When I first seen it on the pickup, I was like, man, you know, I don't make a lot of great decisions in my life, but this is a great decision, you know? So, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I bought it in South Dakota somewhere. Man, the guy's name was Monty. Super nice guy. My dad actually went out and picked it up. And yeah, super nice guy. And I'll put the link in the description of where I got it. But this so far, this is awesome, and I'm more than happy that we put it on the pickup, and we're going to put it on our next pickup, and our next pickup, and our next pickup after that. So, thanks guys. See you later.